The need to make a mark. I have observed that several times when people who have freshly become team leaders had this behavior that was very present. They almost breathed down the necks of their employees. And the employees sometimes reacted in this way, kind of, leave me alone, just let me do my work. Why? Because they thought they needed to make a mark. They needed to make it very visible that they were contributing as leaders. When does that happen? That happens often when people feel insecure. They feel that they are being doubted maybe by the others. The value of their contribution, the respect that they are due, is maybe doubted by others. And this is an assumption that people have on their own. The others might think completely different about it and respect them perfectly. On a larger scale, this need to make a mark can be seen when people feel they are in power struggles, senior management, top management, for example, or politicians. I've once seen a whole department work like that. They were given the task to centralize and standardize certain procedures, certain decisions, and of course the other departments didn't really like that. And so they, whenever anything critical was put on the table, they lashed out like a hurt tiger, like an injured tiger, and were extremely aggressive, overreacting in the eyes of others. But they had this impression that they were not beyond doubt in their role. And that made them do this. So when we work towards this level of maturity that brings us beyond that, when maybe also we work to create that level of maturity in the people in our responsibility, there's an image that I remember very well. It's from an ad from the 80s or early 90s in the last century, for a car actually. And on that image you could see a dog race, the start of a dog race. And you had all these dogs, these racing dogs, who were running fast. And in one of the boxes there was a cheetah. And the cheetah just sat there and looked out. And underneath the title said, nothing to prove. Now, of course, in many cases, this posture, this way of seeing yourself could be arrogance. But maybe in some circumstances, when people have this impression they still need to make a mark, that idea to think like the cheetah towards the running dogs would be exactly a helpful way to get out of this position.